Good morning and hello ho-ha. It is I, Cjsgoose, and we are going to try and get a little bit more of this map done. I'm so sorry about last night. I just suddenly got extremely tired and I had to finish off. We needed to get a move on. I'm getting very confused because my clock is definitely wrong. Hi, my Mookster's just come. I am live. Yes, I've just literally come on live. The Mookster is right here next to me. Morning.
Hello.
Hi. You going to say hello to the stream?
Hello, stream.
Wow.
It sounded like I was a girl from a different country.
Is that what it sounded like?
Yeah.
I don't really know what it sounded like. It was just not what I was expecting. Can you not do stretching whilst I'm on here?
So, Merry Christmas.
Oh, that sounds good. Did you need something? So sure, I just came to check everyone was okay before I went on the stream. Oh. No, don't shut the door, please. See you soon. Ciao. Love you. Ha! Don't hug this Christmas tree, it will fall down. And Christmas trees are kind of spiky. He tried to hug the Christmas tree. Why is Minecrafting, I've changed the name of the game. Why does it take so long to load these days? I will have fun with Minecrafting. Okay, right, we've made it into the game. That's a good start, kind of, I suppose. Let's have a look where we got to, because I was half asleep. We have got to here. So I think are we working across or are we working down? If we work across, I suppose we'll get more done. Maybe we should do that. Let's go and have a quick fly and see what it looks like. That's not flying, is it? This is flying. At least it's not raining this time. Normally it's just raining whenever we look at this. Here we go. Let's try and... I keep thinking I've nearly done, and then I come back and I go, I'm nowhere near done. Well, I think it's looking very good. Oh, I was going to look at how I place those, the yellow gold pressure plates. I think they look okay. Let me just have a look onto the map so we can get a closer look. That's really not the map that we want. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think they work quite well, actually. Okay, so let's open up Photoshop then, so we can see what we're working against. Oh, hold on. Rather than opening up Photoshop, let's make this one smaller. That's better. Now we can open Photoshop. Yes, that works much better. And then we have to remove the map from my hand, because as soon as we've got it in this position, it goes crazy. And we want to take a look at where we are. So this is the block that we did yesterday. That one. So we could move on to this one, or we could go over here and we could work from this side. I think we should work from here and do these two, because then that will be another 2 blocks done. I've already done the blue. Have I got enough of everything? We're running low on the waxed copper. Let's I had some of that. Okay, that's the cut copper. And we should have some wax somewhere. Is that red terracotta there? That is. Let's take that out. There's only a tiny bit. So we went to the Maisie yesterday and collected ourselves a little bit of the terracotta before we... oh, that's why we went there. I was going to say before we left, but you know, that was why we went. Got ourselves a little bit more coarse dirt while we were out there, because they do coarse dirt, which means I can save my big tub of gravel. The reason I want to save the gravel is because I'm sure I will want concrete at some point, and then you need loads of gravel. So we don't want to be using up all of it. We can take a load of this. No, we'll take just the one stack. I am looking for wax. We're going to need these as well. Let's just put these in here for a minute. And do this so we can take a whole bunch of the sandstone with us. Which one? Nah, always go back to the wrong one. I'm no good at this game. Oh, I found my fish that I lost. Okay. Seem to have this thing about just losing everything lately. Here's my blocks. Take those back. Done that one. I'm sure we should have some wax here somewhere. We used jungle slabs at some point. Where did we use those? I can't even remember. Is there any black in those? No. There is dark oak though. It's dark oak and coarse dirt. Oh, when you put it into the honeycomb, it then doesn't come back out. Oh, that's frustrating. Maybe we've used it all. Just check that one. Why is everything just filled with junk? That's because I come along, my inventory's full, and then I try to empty it again, and then everything... It just doesn't work. Oh, this is from the Maisie yesterday. And... sorry, we will get on in just a second, but I could really do with some beeswax. Apparently, I don't know how to walk. Can we get out? I don't know how to swim. I can't be on too long today. Oh yeah, so I've got a bit of confusion going on because it's dark outside and my clock says it's 10 to 9 in the morning. It's not 10 to 9, it's something like just gone 7 o'clock. But for some reason, my clock is lying to me again. And then it was telling me the truth, and now it's lying again. I don't think I've got any beeswax in these ones. I'm just trying to think, just by looking at the purple buckets, what's in them. The other buckets have got proper things in. I don't know why I'm calling them buckets. I mean, obviously they're shulker boxes, but we're going buckets today. So we've got more load of junk over here as well. We just need a little bit of beeswax, or we need some more waxed cut copper, because otherwise... Oh, we've still got some that we haven't done as well. That didn't have any wax on them, which I keep forgetting about. So we must try to remember to do that. Oh no, that's full. Have I got any birch slabs on me? No. I've got like 16 trillion jungle slabs. Why don't I have any birch? I need these. That's just blocks. We're not doing very well, are we? No. Have I been through these? We might have to go back and get wax then. We've got one piece. Yes, that helps. Is there any... No, looks like that's all we've got left. That's a bit of a problem. Let's do those. And then... No, did you really have to throw them into the ocean? You know, there's bad guys in there. They want to kill me. I see you. Okay, let's go back this way then and try and work on this next section. So we're going to do these blue... I totally did not get disorientated right then and go the wrong direction. Totally did not. So what we're going to do, that's annoying, we need to fix that. We've got to bring a bucket. It's not essential, it's just annoying. Okay, so we want to fill in this section over here. Oh, we've already done the brown, so we've just got the oranges to go. So we need these slabs. We're going to have to get more copper and more wax. So we'll go with what we have for the moment, and then I'll have to go all the way home again, won't I? Would be useful if I just remembered everything that I needed, and we didn't need to keep going all the way back. I might try and take... Hang on, I've not zoomed in, have I? That is a different colour. I wasn't sure if this block here was a different colour or not, and it is. I was thinking it's the same, but it'll be an oak slab. So let's pop that one there. One there and one there. And then across like that. Then we've got the oak slab. And then what do we have? Then we've got a yellow and a white. I'm finding that the white is looking better. Yellow and a white. Then we've got two of these. Oh. Why do I do it wrong every single time? Really would have thought I would have learned by now. Apparently, that's not in my vocabulary. I don't learn how to do things. Because that should have been oak slabs all the way around. No, that's a jungle one. We want that one. It does get confusing. I'll need to see if there's a way that I can alter this program to change it to how I want it to work, but I didn't have enough time to sort of play with it, and it was confusing me because it changes how Photoshop works, so it doesn't do what I want it to do specifically. Oh, I've done the next block as well. Okay, so this is the next block underneath where we are. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Oh, that wasn't a lot then. So that's one block done. So we can take these out. Let's take out... do we have any space though? Yeah, we do. I keep forgetting to get the shears. Would be... Okay. We keep getting a lot of lag on this. Block lag, really. It's just when it's just in specific to the odd block that we're doing. So good morning and welcome to the stream. We are carrying on with old Henry Blogg here. We've still got a long way to go, but we are a good halfway now. We're going to just try and join up this section here. I'd already placed in the water and the brown section, so that part is done. We've just got the sort of more decorated area to go of the jacket and the shirt, so that would, or the sort of breeches really, I suppose. Let's place a torch down because we don't want bad guys spawning on here. Because the bad guys like to come along and they like to blow everything up. Ah, we don't have one of them. So we need to just place in a couple of extra blocks to join these up. And we're now on this section here, so we're going to move it along and see if we can fill in some of these. So we've done that one and this one. 50! It has been a long time. Half a year? No, it's not been that long. I've only been doing this, these ones for 5 months. I'll let you off. If it had been a half a year, then, you know, I would have been very grumpy, but no. How are you getting on? Are you okay? How come you've changed your name again? You just always changing your name. You just like to confuse me. I'm trying to remember who I am and what I'm doing. Because this is not right. This one here. What colour is that I'm after? That's the beach. Birch. Beach birch. We'll go with... I don't know. I'm too tired. I just always ruin everything. One here. We yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. We are making a giant map of a famous person called Henry Blogg. That's the wrong map again. Here we go. This is what we're doing. You got a club with your friends, and now you make videos from that club. Oh, that sounds amazing. Let me just fit this on the screen. This is what we're making. So it's a pixel art, but it's trying to represent the colours in as close as they are. Oh, well, that sounds really cool. So let me just get back onto this. Which one was I on? This one. So we're working on this section here. I have to take the map out of my hand while I'm working on it. So we've put that birch layer in, and then we want a copper slab. It gets a bit confusing as to which one I'm supposed to be working on, and then I forget again. So, no, we want the yellow, which is 1, 2, and 3, and 1 across. Then we want an oak. And then I think it's oak here, which it is. And then we want a red. Here, and then orange. This one. So we can put, these ones are the joins, so we can put these in like that. Now, but no oak even. So we've got to go 2, 3, 1 up, and then it's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then a couple more birch. And 4. What's that sneaky thing coming over here? Do you know I have an axe? And my axe says, bye. Oh, well, he died very fast. I'm trying to ignore the debris and him. He does annoy me. So how is everybody today? Red, hi, how are you? That was strange. I looked at the screen, saw that you'd put something on, said hello, but then your logo popped up. It was like it was a delayed reaction. I was so tired yesterday. I was doing the stream and then I realised that I'd said a sentence and I had absolutely no idea what words came out of my mouth. So I'm really, really sorry to anybody that watched that stream, and will do in the future, because I literally have no idea what I said. I think it was okay, but it may have just come out as complete gibberish, so I went to bed because obviously I was a little bit more tired than I was hoping I was. One there, one here and here, and then more oak. 2 there, 3 here, and then 4. Hang on, I can see the text is moving. I'll quickly check what it says in a second. And then 2 there and 1 there. Then we've got orange. I can't do a long stream today because it is Christmas Eve, and I've got to go and have my COVID jab this morning. It was the only day that I could get my jab, and I'd much rather have it than not have it. So got to get that done this morning, and then I've got to go to the local farm, go and collect all of my veggies for Christmas dinner. Something's wrong. That is wrong. That goes there. Oh, hang on a minute. There's so much stuff going on. Let me. I need to read them all. Hold on. Let me just see, because it's going quite fast on there. You've got a cool story. You're the best friend 3 years ago in a 2-year school. Oh, you sorted it out, Red, to get yours out? They had her messages, but one day it stopped working as she moved all the way to a new school and a house. Skip 3 years later, finally works, and you've spoken to her after 3 years. But you don't know what to say to her? Well, you've got 3 years of catching up to do. I'm not very good with all of that kind of stuff, but that's a pretty amazing story that you've managed to get these messages after all that time. And congrats. What? You lost a message and it didn't save it? No. Oh, I don't. Do you know, I used to love technology, but it just goes so fast now, it baffles me. I don't really, and passwords drive me absolutely crazy. Red, I still haven't seen your thingy yet, because I still haven't unpicked what I've done to my channel thingy. Everything's a thingy this morning. My brain is not functioning, so please be gentle to me. But yes, I was saying I've got to go to the local farm to collect all of my veggies for Christmas dinner, and then we've got to go to the local butcher to collect all of my lovely food from there. And we have a chicken on Christmas Day, not a turkey. But that's only because my children don't really like turkey. What have I done? Guys, can you make me do it right, please? Just for once. I want to do it right. I don't want to keep unpicking it. Okay. That one there is clearly the one that I need to work off. This one? No, that one. Come on. That one. That one and that one. And there. And there. Now get these two out. These are imposters and shouldn't be in there. Okay. Then we've got the... That is not what I said. I said pick that. Have I run out? I've run out. That's a problem. Hold on, I can see that you're messaging again. I'll take a look in just a second. I think there's one here. And then one on that side. No, I said on the side, not shove it on there. Okay, get that one out. So these ones are going to turn coppery, and then I'll need to re-wax them. I seem to have run out of wax. No, that's got to be yellow in the middle of there. And then oak here, here, and here. Why do I feel like I did that wrong? Oh no, that was correct. What's the grey block? Oh, the dirt. Where did the grey block come from? Oh, we've got blue to do. I didn't have any blue. I've got to go and get some more. I think it's a different colour blue. This could be a problem because we don't have a different colour blue. And I need to sneeze, I'm really sorry. What's going on here? Played, I'm really sorry, I can't leave that one, I can't put that one on here because it's, as much as I do feel very, very much for you, I can't sort of put that kind of thing on the channel. I'm really sorry. What have we got going on here? There's so many messages. Thrifty, you'll have to see what you can do and see if it's alright. You gotta go, you might be back soon if I'm still on. I'm not on too long, Red, today. That's really nice. Remember not to you're not meant to put your ages on here, Thrifty, so have a see if you can take that one back off. You don't want to also not like have control of it all. To be honest, I don't really know what the solution is to that. You need to see if you can speak to somebody near you that would be able to help, and they may be able to look at the phone and maybe able to get the answers to help you. And you've got to go to bed. It's 6:45 p.m. and it's Christmas tomorrow. I know it is. I don't even know what the time is because my clock is wrong. Let me look at my phone. It's nearly 8 o'clock here. 7:43 in the morning, and it is Christmas Eve. Don't worry about your Tenchi. Everybody's on. Merry Christmas, Tenchi. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely to hear from everybody today. It's like we're busy trying to make a map, and I've just tried to read all of those messages, and now my brain's just kind of exploding again. Let's pop that one here. Oh, then this one is the birch. That's it. I'll get there eventually. A birch here and here, and then another copper there. So we've got to get the wax of the copper because we do need it copper coloured. 3:44 p.m. Thrifty, you going to bed? Or well, have a good rest and a happy Christmas when you wake up. Right, where were we? We were trying to make this do what we want it to do. I think we've nearly put in all of the bits apart from the white. For those that you haven't seen, if you give me a minute, I will do a flyover and show you the maps. We've just not got too much to do on this section, and then we can actually take a look. I think this is the one that we need to put this next block in. Yes, can we have the block? Thank you. Oh, it's lovely to hear from everybody today. No, wrong one. I keep getting everything wrong. I'm trying to do this thing which is quite technical, and then my brain doesn't work. Yeah, so it's just these all the way down now. And then does this one go right through? Yes, it does. Look, I could even pretend I was a professional. So we want some of the weighted pressure plates. Originally we were using the pressure plates the whole time for anything that was supposed to be this sort of goldy colour. But in the end I've gone with the white wool and then just adding a little bit of highlight of the pressure plate, and that seems to be working better. Bye, Thrifty. I love hearing what time it is all around the world. I think it's really, really interesting. Okay, so we've done this section now. We need to leave that bit in for a moment, and we need a new colour blue, I think. That one. Let's just go onto Photoshop for a moment and do this adjustment thingy, and we can double check that it's a different blue. I think it is. So we're going to select this blue. It might be the same as this one. If it is, then it's just the ocean. And then we want to swap it for white so we can really see the difference. Oh, it is. So did you see how the other blue up here all disappeared? That means it's the same blue as this one, the same tone. So in that case, it's just ocean there. So that's fine. So wherever this blue is, we just leave it as the ocean. Okay, so let's go and have a little look. If you have not seen already, we are creating a map of a gentleman called Henry Blogg. So this is the painting that we're using. and I've split it down into chunks, and then this is the map that we have created so far from that. Unfortunately, the colours in Minecraft are not very helpful, so we don't have the yellows and the oranges. They are too similar, so I can't do what I want to do. And this is the map that we've done so far. So I'm really pleased with what we've got going on here. So we'll try and get this next block in here. Oh, we need some more. Let me know what you think. I'm always somebody that needs to be told that I've done a good job on something. So we need to leave that piece. Oh, we need to get that out of our hand. And then we need to travel back up here. That seems very far away. Did we do 2 sections? No, it's just that it finished all the way down there. So we should. Yes, we've just done that one because we've got that little blue bit there. So we must be on this section here. Oh, did I bring any black? I did. That's good. I didn't think I had the black on me. So we need to think about where these blocks are going to go. This is a bit confusing. Why is there a black block there, but there isn't one on this? Something's not right. I think I'm in a different area. Right, let's go down here. I'm just going to zoom out one on here because I'm becoming quite confused. This 3 here is this 3 here, and then we should have 2, 1, a 1, a 3, a 1, and 1, a 2, a 2 of 1. Oh, okay, I started to do that line then. Oh, I see, this is the blue. Okay, right, that makes sense. So that black dot there is this dot here on the other side. That's why I was confused. I was thinking it was on this side, and I'm like, but there's no black dot there. I think I did it because I had those materials on me, and then we're going to use another one of these copper. Then it would be oak. Oh great, I've run out of oak. We'll have to go back and grab some of that then. And then a birch. Like that. Oh, jeepers! Okay, I forgot to sleep and that scared me a lot. I'm very sorry. That is exactly right, the greatest lifeboatman, Tenchi. Do you know anything about him? Most people probably won't have any idea who he is at all. But we're going to recreate a famous lifeboat scene as well. I started to do it, but then I stopped because I couldn't get the shape of the lifeboat. But I've got a couple of books here, and there was the H.F.Bailey was the lifeboat that he was using at the time. And the Sepoy had got into difficulties not far off Cromer Beach, and then they tried quite a lot of different ways of rescuing them and not managed to, and he ended up driving the H.F.Bailey onto the deck of the Sepoy, and he had to do it twice to be able to rescue the 2 crew members, and then he had to make another daring attempt because they needed to then, one of the men was unconscious, and he had to decide what to do. If he had have gone all the way back to Galston, it would have been a 4-hour boat ride, and the person probably would have died because they had hypothermia around being unconscious. And so instead he just drove the boat straight onto the beach. so that they could get them home quicker. I'll get them to the ambulance quicker. I don't seem to have any oak. Why don't I have any oak? We must have used it all. I'm just checking that I'm not being silly. That is jungle. So I thought that it would be nice for our lighthouse and thingy. It was going to be the lightkeeper's house, but I realised it was so big. Yeah, see you later, Tenchi. That it was so big that it could easily hold a lifeboat inside. So that's why we've sort of gone on to this section. And I wanted to see if I could do this as well. So, okay, we do have more oak. That's good. I'm going to have that back. Right, let's grab... I don't know why this is all the way over here. Let's bring it over this way. Or keep hold of it would be good. So we're going to take this all back down here. If anybody wants to see... I can't... let me know if you want to see what I'm doing. And I will show you. I can't take you back to where we live at the moment because I live too far away from here. This is where our desert is, which is about 5 maps away. It's really, really far for us. But at some point we're going to connect all of the world together. And we're going to use this area as our map art area, so it'll give us a reason to keep coming out here. And I'm using Photoshop. I have placed a couple of links when I was looking for different things on how to do pixel art. I've put a couple of links down for you. However, they're not my type of pixel art because they just allow you to use all different random blocks, but I particularly want to use like for like colours where I can. And the way that the Minecraft blocks work from the map, they do not relate to the colour that they are always. So for example, this colour here, the terracotta, and that blue on the wall are actually exactly the same colour on the map. You can't tell any difference. And the ancient debris actually comes up as like a turquoisey colour, which is totally random. So let me just get my head back where I was. This one is going to be a sandstone here, and then this will be a sandstone, and then we need the copper. We're going to need more copper as well. I could have got that while I was there. Never mind, we'll grab some more soon. Yeah, that's copper there, and then one here. Did that go underneath? Yes. I thought that did. It felt like it placed it, but I wasn't sure. So don't forget you can chat on here if you want to. We are trying to get to 200 subscribers, and then I have to fight the Wither. Bearing in mind, the Warden has killed me like 16 trillion times, and I have never done the Wither battle ever, in any way, shape or form, not even in creative. It's going to be a good death battle, I should think, of me just dying. 2, 4. And then I would really like a beacon. Really, 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 really want a beacon. I think this one is his base, or is that the birch? No, I think that is the calcite block. There. I think it goes here. 1 and 2. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time today. I might do a stream tomorrow. We'll see how everybody is, what everybody's up to in my house. Something is wrong. Oh, that's this one. That goes there. What have we got here? Red, you're back. And you've got your new channel on there for us. Oh, that's really good. Everyone always has new channels and new names, and I get really confused. Two down here, one across, and then one down here. No. Two. Three. It's two down, and then one across. And then we want a yellow block, then calcite, and then one more there. Why doesn't this match? Oh, Goosey's done it wrong again. No? I got two. Ugh. Okay, the goose has really messed it up. Really messed it up. So what I've done is I'm working here, and I've put that calcite block in, and then I thought I was working over here, and I've put all of this bit in down here instead of this bit. This is the kind of thing that I do all the time. I want to be a professional. Can't I be a professional at something nice? Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not here. That is a sandstone, and there is a block there. Take this one out. It may actually be there, but it's confusing me. Okay. So this should come down one more, like that. So it should be 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there should be 3. 2, 3. Yeah, that's correct then. And then we come out 1, and we go down another 3. Okay, we're going to run out of blocks, which is, you know, always helpful. That every few seconds we seem to run out of blocks. Right, we need some more yellow. Oh, hold on, what have we got here? I can show that. Okay. Oh, that's good. I'll still call you red, because otherwise I'll get confused if I don't call you red. I just, oh, this is why we don't bother flying. See, this is also why we don't bother flying. I normally walk everywhere, it's just quicker. Hi to everybody on the stream. There's a lot of you here this morning. Thank you for popping along. We are building a map of a local hero called Henry Blogg. We're looking for yellow wool. Never eat yellow snow, by the way, just to make sure. I think the same might go for yellow wool. Don't recommend eating yellow wool. I should think we need to make some. So we'll grab the bone meal. I never remember how many bits. You get 9 in each one, don't you? So we've got our little sunflower here. Sunflowers are really good for getting yellow dye because they just ping off. Yeah, it's still in the name. Yeah, I think... Did I break my sunflower? Did I just collect one? No. Just collect... Oh, why are they all the way down there? Come on. Sunny sunflowers. They're all everywhere now. Just try not to collect the fish. Right, now we can make yellow dye, and then we can make yellow wool. And then let's make another batch of yellow wool, because it seems to be going very quickly. We'll dump out one of those for a moment. We're going to need more copper as well, so let's try to remember to take the copper. Did I sleep a minute ago? I think I did, because we had those lovely bad guys, didn't we, trying to attack me. Really do need to sort out respiration on my helmet. So how is everybody? Anyone that celebrates Christmas and the downfall of Minecraft Manhunt? And you've put your voice in it. You were saying that you might do your voice. Oh, thank you for the likes on the streams, on the stream, guys. That's really appreciated. Don't forget, if when I get to my 200 subs, then I'm in trouble because I've got to do the thingy. I've got to fight the Wither. But do you know what? It's reached a point where I need to fight the Wither now because I want a beacon so badly and I've never had one. You also get 2 dye on the sunflowers, which is really good. Which I didn't realise that you got 2 for every sunflower, so they're easier to collect than the dandelions. And then you get 2 as well. Right, copper we need now. My brain isn't registering what colours are in the boxes. That's not very helpful. No. Oh, we've been doing a few raids. All the sort of raid loot that you can see. Whilst we're out here, we keep getting the illagers come across. So I then get bubbly with them, and then over there is just a village. But the village is atrocious for doing a raid. So we're going to try and do something with that village. Because this is going to be our map area, we'll come out here a lot. So the idea is we'll hopefully get more of these. And then so if we... I think we're going to try to not use those ones. We've got some of the others up the other end, the other copper. We use that one first because obviously it takes a while to get the oxidized copper. No, there's no more here, unless there's some in this box, which I can't remember if there is. No, there is not. Oh, do we need any more of the sandstone? No, that's okay. Let's see if we can land over here without going too far. Oh look, I actually made it. Look, I almost look like a professional. I do point out that that's just an almost. I have to keep an eye on the time this morning. I can't stay too long. Is it going to be the last box I look in it? Yes. So now we want to do the cut copper. There we go. Right, we now have copper slabs and we have yellow wool. So let's go back and finish this piece off then. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. I saw that you sent a couple of things through. I know I've got to look at the images that you sent over. But I just haven't had a chance to sort out the password things. You know, life is always hectic here, and then I have to try to get my brain to compute what said password was as well. It's just normal. So that's all the way over there. Now, where were we? I've just got to get this bit right. So we've got that block I was just looking at is up here, and we're standing on the end of here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think this is a birch block. It's a bit of a weird colour. Then we've got calcite. No, this is oh, it's the birch block up there. That's why. Oh, something is really confusing my brain today. Probably lack of sleep. Lack of sleep would do that, I think. That is not that block. Now get it out and read the right section. That's birch. There. Oh, it's calcite. Where's the calcite gone? I knew something was wrong. Calcite goes in here. And then here. 1, 2, and then 4. that. Then we've got orange here and here. If you want me to explain what I'm doing, just let me know and I will show you. I don't want to keep doing the same thing for everybody if they don't need to know. But if you want to know, then I will. Hi, how are you getting on? This is my mookster, my little boy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you've had a lot of chat.
Are you going to say hi to everyone?
Hi, Red.
You sound like you're asleep.
No. Oh, Red has made a new channel.
Yeah, he's going to do a new video.
So he has 2 channels now?
I'm not sure, maybe ask.
Red, do you have 2 channels? 5 people? No, 6 people.
Yeah, I've had a few more than that on the hair today as well. It's been lovely.
Also, I link some channels as friends and I put you as one of them.
Yeah.
So what you can do then is if you go to his channel and you go to channels,
Yeah.
it lists you some different channels.
Okay.
That person, the owner of that account, has put on there, so you will see yours.
Oh, that sounds fabulous. I love the way that my child knows more than what I do.
I know everything.
You know everything.
Yeah.
What's Santa doing right now?
Do you want me to go check?
No, because you said you knew everything, so you should just know. I'm mean, aren't I?
Very mean, guys. What you don't know off camera, she's mean.
Hey, I'm not mean. Hang on a minute. New channel's going to be a main one. The other one probably won't use anymore. Yeah, you just have to decide what's the best thing to do.
Red Galaxy one? It has.
Hang on, tell him again because you can't. Otherwise, you can't hear. Oh, where am I? Oh, I've forgotten what I'm trying to do here.
So your Red Galaxy 808 channel, you're probably not going to use anymore, but you have a new. But you're going to start a new channel, which doesn't have any views, but then the other one has thousands. It don't make sense.
The Mook says it doesn't make sense. In case you didn't get that.
I would vote double reviews and get 2 different silver plaques.
Oh, okay. So Mook would use both of your channels and get 2 silver plaques.
The reason why people really have more than one channel, I have seen
They can't hear you from over there, Mook. You have to be over here. Oh, you're telling me. Oh, he's just chatting to me randomly now.
There's a YouTuber that has like 6 different channels.
Okay, I'm just trying to concentrate on what I'm doing here.
They all hit 100,000 subscribers.
Mhm.
He gets 6 silver plaques.
Wow. I've just done all this wrong again. Do they? Right. That's nice. Mook. I'm trying to work here.
Alright, bye stream.
See you in a minute. Red.
You better go to bed or Santa won't give you anything. Because you live in Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, you get Christmas before us.
Yeah, lucky. You get Christmas while we're sleeping.
Red says he thought we knew everything because if we knew that, then you can read it. I'm trying to. You read it. The dibba dibba da is me counting the blocks.
I know who he is talking about, Jack. Actually, no, I wasn't talking about him. But yes, he does have like 6 channels. I was talking about Socks for One.
Oh, okay. Who are you talking about?
Socks for One.
Socks for One. Okay.
Yeah. It's a weird username.
Okay. It's 7:12 p.m. and it's not late. Well, it is for. I mean, it's not 9:30. I've got to look at the clock.
It's 8:12.
Oh, we're going to have to go in a minute. It's 12 minutes past 8 here. In the morning.
Wait, is that 7 at night?
Yeah, 7 at night. There's nearly Christmas over there.
Lucky. Someone take me to Australia.
You've got less than 4 hours and it's Christmas Day.
Someone take me.
We've got a whole day to go yet.
Yeah. We've
Okay.
got like 16 hours.
Okay, Moo, can you let me just get on, sweetie? Because we've got to go in a minute. Can you start getting ready? Yeah. Yeah, it's 8:15. No, well, you can't play Roblox. He shouted Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, I've just realised how late it is, so it's by late it's early, but we've got a lot of jobs to do. I've got to have my COVID jab at 9 o'clock, so I can't be late for that. Not a good day to have the jab on, but definitely better than getting COVID, so let's do that one. I just would really like to finish this section. Sorry, that was my little boy, and as you know, I always let him have a little chat on here. He likes to talk to everybody. It does get a little bit crazy at sometimes. You'll go to bed at 9 o'clock, and yeah, he'd like to go to Australia, except he doesn't like any bugs or beasties or spiders. And I'm pretty much the same. I don't really like bugs and beasties and spiders, which is why, without any offence, it is a place that has never appealed to me. These are the wrong way round. Why do I keep doing it wrong? You would have thought I would have learnt by now. I mean, we've done all of this so far. Surely I can get it right now. That one is there. This one is here. And then it's the copper. It is the copper, isn't it? No, it's not there. It's randomly halfway down. I've done the yellow the wrong way round. Have I? Oh my goodness. I've done all the yellow wrong. This is really not a good day. Let me put this bit of calcite in. I've got to rip out all of this yellow. That should have been... Oh, and this. I think I should just go back to bed and then I might get it right one day. All of this yellow needs to come back out, so I'll rip that all out later. So if I just show you on here, all of this light yellow here, that should have all been white, and this should have been in the yellow. I've put it in the wrong way round. It's very frustrating when I do it wrong, like 60 trillion times over. There's not very many in... Yeah, spiders, there's a lot of them, and like black widow spiders too. And you don't get so many in Tasmania. I didn't realise that. I just assumed... I know it's wrong to assume, but that's what I did. I assumed that you sort of got the same. Do you eat kangaroo over there? That's the thing, isn't it? Isn't it seen as a bit... Because there's so many. I know it's like a national treasure, but it's also that there's so many that it's a food item. Is that right? Just something I'm sure I told my children the other day, and now I want to fact check because I'm sure I was right, but then think I might be wrong, and I've told them something that's not true. Who goes there? You don't get black widows in Tasmania. Oh well, sounds like Tasmania may be a better place for me to go. My uncle lives in Australia. He has done since the 1970s. I've only met him a couple of times because he lives so far away. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I mean, it's not like a day trip, is it? Well, let's just pop to Australia for the day. This would be oak. One there and one here. And then one here. Do you think I'm ever going to get this finished, or did I just do too much? That's wrong. That is... No, it's not wrong. That goes there. That goes here. Okay, that's correct. We've got the yellow wall up there, not this row, but the other yellow wall needs to come out. So we've got 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then 3 copper, 2 and 3. Then we've got all of these to the end. Then we need a red block here, and then 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we want a yellow block there, and then a copper above, and a copper here, here, and across. Then what goes here? Oak. So there's an oak there, and there's an oak there. So we're back to sandstone again. Miss 1. So this is copper above to there. Hold on, that didn't compute in my brain. I think I've got sandstone 3, 2 and 3. Then we've got oak. So when I get my head round it, I can do it okay. And then suddenly, everything goes wrong and I don't understand why. That one goes there. We've got this one. This should be 3 copper. Here. That would be a birch. No. An oak. Another sandstone. No, not on top of it. Silly. And then, is this 3 here? I think it is. 4. Oh, it's because I already had 1. 1 here. 4 here. And then that one. This 4 is a red block above. So looking at if the chat's being spoken a second, I think it did move, but I'm not ignoring you. I'm just concentrating on this bit. Thingy 1, 2, and 3. Then we've got. I think that's what we're using as birch. There. Then a yellow. No, that would be white. Hold on, let me just grab a bit of white out of here. Because I don't have any left. Because I didn't think I needed it. Calcite above. Which doesn't, I'm not sure that is calcite actually, but I think it could, no. What is that block? No, because this is calcite. Hold on, that's wrong. Got a bright white block here. That's different. That must actually be a white block. That's confusing. So that's yellow. We've got to imagine. Let me put a pressure plate on that. That would make it easier. Right, so that's the yellow. Now we've got a white block that we don't normally have here. Then we've got the calcite. 4. And then up 1. Go to here across 3. Yeah, that's like that. Then up 1. And then out by 1. up 1, and then 4. Okay. Oh, this is getting confusing. Oh, you can eat it, but you don't. Okay. That's what I thought. But I didn't know about you personally, but that's what I thought, that you could eat it over there. I don't know if I would. We've got 2, sort of like a snaky bit and an orange. Then we've got white in here, which I don't have. Yellow, which we do have more than we need. And we're going to go 1, 2 that way, 2 this way, 1 up and across for 3. I think that is the sandstone instead of red. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, up 1 and across, and then oak. I think we've almost got there to what we can do. I think everything else is almost, yeah, that's the birch layer over there. That's that one. I think everything else, this yellow needs to come out and all needs to be replaced with white, which is really annoying because I did it so badly wrong. Let me take one of these. And then we can put this one in here. Oh, I could have attached it to the top, it would have been fine. Right, so this yellow that's here, that all has to come out, all of that, and it's all white. Let me just check the time and see if I can do it quickly. Oh, it's 25 minutes past. Pop a couple of torches on here. If we grab the shears, let's see if we can just quickly do it, and then that'll be another section done. If we use shears, it will be quicker. That is, if I can find them quick enough. We just need 2 pieces of iron. That's what I was looking for. No! And then we want, I think I've got wool in here. I do. So we'll leave the yellow wool and take some of that. I'm just wondering if we've got anything we can leave behind, so we can just give ourselves a tiny bit of space. Okay, so we should just have enough time to remove my hideous mistake. Let me get my orientation the correct way round. Okay, which is here. Right, so we've got to be careful which way round this is. We just take out these 2 layers. You see, I think what's confused me is I did it the other way round originally, and that's why this is that yellow and that is white. I did them different because we thought we were doing it all in gold, but we had a bit of a problem because there's just so much gold. And it doesn't make that much of a difference, so I think pretty much all of this needs to come out, but I've got a feeling that some of it needs to stay. These are all wrong, so let's replace that with the white here and then put a couple of pressure plates on like that. Then, where are the shears? Okay, so we've done that section. Now I've got to just try to figure out. Right, so that stays, this comes out, and that stays. Right, let's grab our blocks and we can replace them, and then I think we've managed to do another section. Oh, that's good. I didn't think I was going to be able to finish it off then. And yeah, we're doing really well. This is not going to take us too much longer, I don't think. We've done most of the hard stuff now. We're getting the hang of doing them. Sometimes that's the slowest bit, is learning how to do something different. These ones, and we are almost done. And then we'll pop a few pressure plates on. So when I put the pressure plates on, I'm trying to imagine the fold in the fabric, the way that the fabric would look on the person at the time. So for example, if it's on a shoulder, it might go up and round a little, sort of to the left if it's on a left shoulder, or up and round to the right. So it sort of gives that, imagine that there's like a fold in the fabric, and it's creating sort of a highlight. Oh, seriously, but I got enough. Oh, why can't I even make this thing fly or land? Should have enough now, hopefully. And I think it's just pretty much everywhere there's water in this bit. Okay, so now if we zoom out onto here, this is the section that we were doing. So sort of, I think I'd put one across sort of here, maybe, sort of a little bit in this section. So we'll find the golden pressure plates, and then we sort of try to figure out where that is. This is that skin tone kind of colour coming in at the bottom. So I might sort of do like a bit like that. And that's pretty much it, maybe just a bit there. And then let's have a look. It's still the wrong map. It's looking very squarish. Why is that so squarish? Because we didn't line these up, that's why. So let's quickly take out a couple of those. Put a couple of yellows in there. A couple of those there. And one there. Just those couple of blocks that we've just placed, wherever it was, here. That stopped it from being a square to sort of having a rounded feature. So it's really important to think about that kind of thing. Unfortunately, when I did this, because I'm using a technique in Photoshop I've never done before, I've accidentally, where those black lines are, I thought I would be able to keep those separate, but I actually merged them into the item, into the image. I think we're going to put one here, like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Let's add one more tiny little bit of texture into it. Okay, so let's take one quick fly, and then guys, I really have to go. I'm really sorry. I will try and come back on again, but I have got lots and lots and lots and lots of things to do. So on the right hand side of the screen is what we're doing from Photoshop. I've zoomed in so we can see the pixels, and I've reduced it down to just 15 colors. And then in my hand is what it looks like on a map, and then this is what we've actually done. It's 128 by 128 square, and yeah, it's coming on really well. Doing getting a lot of it done. Yeah, I will see you later, Red. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody coming on today. I've had quite a lot of people on here today. It's lovely. Don't forget, if we get 200 subscribers, I get to fight the Wither, and we're only about 15 away. So, and then you can just watch me all die a lot. Guys, I'll see you later. Take care. If I don't see you before, have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. And for all of those in all this treacherous weather in America, please stay safe, and obviously everybody else stay safe.